Bitcoin. It's a word that has become synonymous with the future of finance, a digital currency that promises to revolutionize the way we think about money. But what exactly is Bitcoin, and how does it work? More importantly, how can you get involved in this digital gold rush? It's the future of finance. Or at least, that's what many people believe. Bitcoin has captured the imagination of investors, technologists, and everyday people alike. It's a decentralized currency, meaning it isn't controlled by any government or financial institution. Instead, it relies on a network of computers to maintain its ledger and verify transactions. Maybe. Or something like that. The truth is, Bitcoin can be a bit confusing, especially if you're new to the world of digital currencies. But don't worry, we're here to break it down for you. But how does it work? At its core, Bitcoin operates on a technology called blockchain. Think of the blockchain as a public ledger that records every single Bitcoin transaction ever made. This ledger is maintained by a network of computers known as nodes that work together to verify and record transactions. Well, it all starts with mining. Bitcoin mining is the process by which new Bitcoins are created and transactions are added to the blockchain. Miners use powerful computers to solve complex mathematical problems, and the first one to solve the problem gets to add a new block to the blockchain. Imagine a giant digital gold rush. Just like the gold rush of the 19th century, people are flocking to Bitcoin mining in hopes of striking it rich. But instead of pickaxes and shovels, today's miners use high-powered computers and specialized hardware. Miners are the ones who verify transactions and add them to the blockchain, essentially the public ledger of all Bitcoin transactions. This process is crucial for maintaining the integrity and security of the Bitcoin network. In return for their efforts, they get rewarded with Bitcoin. This reward serves as an incentive for miners to continue verifying transactions and maintaining the network. This is how new Bitcoin is created. Every time a miner successfully adds a new block to the blockchain, they are rewarded with a certain number of Bitcoins. This process is known as the block reward, and it is the primary way that new Bitcoins enter circulation. Now you might be thinking, mining? That sounds complicated. And you're not entirely wrong. Bitcoin mining can be a complex and technical process, especially if you're just starting out. And you're not entirely wrong. It can be. The hardware required for mining can be expensive, and the process itself requires a significant amount of electricity. But don't let that discourage you. With the right knowledge and resources, anyone can get started with Bitcoin mining. But it's also become more accessible, with people setting up mining operations right from their homes. Thanks to advancements in technology, you no longer need a massive data center to mine Bitcoin. Many people are now mining Bitcoin from the comfort of their own homes, using specialized hardware known as ASICs, application-specific integrated circuits. Home mining is like the Wild West of Bitcoin. It's a new frontier, full of opportunities and challenges. Just like the pioneers of the Old West, home miners are blazing a trail into uncharted territory, hoping to strike it rich. It's risky, it's volatile, but it can also be incredibly rewarding. The value of Bitcoin can fluctuate wildly, and the difficulty of mining can change rapidly. But for those who are willing to take the risk, the rewards can be substantial. But before you quit your day job and convert your basement into a mining farm, there are a few things you need to know. Bitcoin mining is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It requires careful planning, significant investment, and a willingness to adapt to changing conditions. The Bitcoin mining landscape is changing, fast. New technologies are constantly being developed, and the difficulty of mining is always increasing. To stay competitive, miners need to stay up to date with the latest advancements and be prepared to upgrade their equipment regularly. Rising electricity costs, a volatile market, and the ever-increasing difficulty of mining are all factors to consider. Mining Bitcoin can be expensive, and the profitability of mining can change rapidly. It's important to carefully calculate your costs and potential returns before getting started. So buckle up, grab your pickaxe, or your laptop, and let's dive into the world of home Bitcoin mining. Whether you're looking to make a profit, support the Bitcoin network, or simply learn more about this fascinating technology, there's never been a better time to get started. Welcome to the world of Bitcoin mining. The Bitcoin mining game is a bit like trying to solve a complex math problem before anyone else. Imagine you're in a room with 100 other people, all trying to solve the same puzzle. The first one to get it right wins a prize. But here's the catch. The puzzle gets harder and harder over time. And it's getting harder. Why, you ask? Well, for starters, electricity costs are through the roof. The cost of electricity has been steadily rising, and this directly impacts the profitability of Bitcoin mining. Every kilowatt hour you use to power your mining rig is another dollar out of your pocket. Remember when we thought gas prices were bad? Yeah, this is worse. At least with gas, you can choose to drive less or carpool. But with Bitcoin mining, you can't just turn off your machines without losing out on potential earnings. Mining requires a lot of energy, and those electricity bills can eat into your profits faster than you can say Satoshi Nakamoto. Imagine running a small factory in your home with machines that need to be on 24/7. That's the kind of energy we're talking about. Then there's the whole bear market situation. When the market is down, the value of Bitcoin drops, and so does the value of the rewards you get from mining. It's a double whammy, higher costs and lower returns. The price of Bitcoin is about as stable as a roller coaster designed by Elon Musk. One day it's soaring to new heights, and the next it's plummeting. This volatility makes it incredibly challenging to predict your earnings and plan your mining strategy. One minute you're up, the next you're down, and you're left wondering if you should have invested in index funds like your financial advisor told you. It's a constant emotional roller coaster, and it can be exhausting. And let's not forget about the hardware. The equipment you need to mine Bitcoin isn't your average home computer. It's specialized, it's expensive, and it requires constant maintenance. To mine Bitcoin effectively, you need specialized computers called ASIC miners. These machines are designed specifically for mining and are much more efficient than regular computers. But they come with a hefty price tag. These things are basically like the Lamborghinis of the computing world. Powerful, expensive, and they generate enough heat to roast a chicken. You'll need to invest in cooling systems to keep them from overheating, which adds another layer of complexity and cost. But hey, don't despair. Despite these challenges, there are still ways to make home Bitcoin mining work for you. It's not all doom and gloom. With the right approach, you can still turn a profit. It's all about adapting, strategizing, and maybe a little bit of luck. You need to stay informed about the latest trends and technologies in the mining world. Join online communities, participate in forums, and learn from the experiences of other miners. Sometimes a small tweak in your setup or strategy can make a big difference. One way to cut down on costs is to look into energy-efficient mining techniques. Some miners are even using renewable energy sources like solar or wind power to reduce their electricity bills. It's an investment up front, but it can pay off in the long run. Another strategy is to join a mining pool. By pooling your resources with other miners, you can increase your chances of solving the puzzle and earning rewards. It's like playing the lottery with a group of friends. Your odds of winning go up, even if the prize is shared. Keep a close eye on your profitability. Use tools and software to track your earnings and expenses. This will help you make informed decisions about when to upgrade your hardware, switch mining pools, or even take a break if the market conditions aren't favorable. And remember, every small success is a step forward. Celebrate your wins, no matter how small they may seem. Each Bitcoin mined is a testament to your hard work and perseverance. The world of Bitcoin mining is constantly evolving, and while it may seem daunting, it's also filled with opportunities. Stay hopeful, stay curious, and keep pushing forward. Who knows? You might just find yourself at the forefront of the next big breakthrough in cryptocurrency. In the world of Bitcoin mining, efficiency is key. It's not just about how much you mine, but how much you spend to mine it. Think of it like this. You wouldn't drive a gas-guzzling Hummer if you were trying to save money on fuel, right? So, how do you become an efficiency guru in the mining world? First, you gotta get the right gear. When choosing an ASIC miner, look for one with a high hash rate, that's how much computing power it has, and low power consumption. It's all about that hash rate to watt ratio, baby. Second, consider trading your hardware strategically. The value of mining equipment can fluctuate depending on the market. Selling your old miners and upgrading to newer, more efficient models can be a smart move. Finally, don't underestimate the power of optimization. Tweaking your mining software, cooling your miners properly, and even negotiating better electricity rates with your provider can make a big difference in your bottom line. Remember, every watt counts. Now, let's talk about DePIN, or Decentralized Physical Infrastructure Networks. It might sound intimidating, but bear with me. DePIN is like the Airbnb of the internet. Instead of renting out your spare room, you're renting out your computer's processing power. Think of it this way. You're already using your computer for mining, right? But what if you could use that same computer to provide other services like wireless internet access or weather data collection, and get paid for it? That's the beauty of DePIN. Platforms like Helium and WeatherXM are already using DePIN to create decentralized networks for things like Internet of Things, IoT devices, and weather forecasting. By participating in these networks, you can earn passive income while still mining Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies. DePIN is still a relatively new concept, but it's quickly gaining traction as a way for home miners to diversify their income and be part of something bigger. It's like the sharing economy, but for computing power. Section 5, GPU Mining Exploring Alternative Avenues. So, you've heard about Bitcoin mining, but have you heard about its cooler, more versatile cousin GPU mining? While Bitcoin mining often gets the spotlight, GPU mining is an equally fascinating and potentially lucrative endeavor. Unlike Bitcoin mining, which typically requires specialized hardware known as ASICs, GPU mining leverages the power of graphics processing units. These are the same components that make your video games look stunning and your video editing smooth. But there's so much more to it than just that. While ASIC miners are the go-to for Bitcoin, GPUs, or graphics processing units, are like the Swiss Army knives of the mining world. They are incredibly versatile and can be used for a variety of tasks beyond just mining. This flexibility makes them a popular choice for many miners who want to diversify their mining activities. Imagine having a tool that can adapt to different tasks with ease. That's what a GPU offers. Whether you're mining Ethereum, Litecoin, or even lesser-known cryptocurrencies, a GPU can handle it all. GPUs are great for mining a wider range of cryptocurrencies, especially those that use different algorithms than Bitcoin. This means that if one cryptocurrency becomes less profitable to mine, you can easily switch to another. This adaptability is crucial in the ever-changing landscape of cryptocurrency mining. For instance, Ethereum uses a different algorithm called Ethash, which is well suited for GPU mining. Similarly, other cryptocurrencies like Zcash and Ravencoin also benefit from GPU mining. This opens up a plethora of opportunities for miners to explore and profit from. Think Ethereum, Litecoin, Monero, the list goes on. Each of these cryptocurrencies has its own unique algorithm and mining requirements, but GPUs can handle them all. This makes GPU mining a versatile and resilient option in the volatile world of cryptocurrencies. You can mine multiple coins simultaneously or switch between them based on profitability. This flexibility allows you to maximize your earnings and stay ahead of market trends. It's like having a diversified investment portfolio, but in the world of digital currencies. Plus, you can use GPUs for other things besides mining, like gaming or video editing, making them a more flexible investment. Imagine having a high-performance gaming PC that can also earn you money through mining, or a video editing workstation that doubles as a mining rig. This dual functionality makes GPUs a smart investment for tech enthusiasts and professionals alike. You get the best of both worlds: high performance for your primary tasks, and the ability to mine cryptocurrencies on the side. And here's a bonus tip. You can even rent out your GPU's processing power to companies that need it for tasks like artificial intelligence and machine learning. This is known as cloud computing or GPU rental services. Companies and researchers often require massive computational power for tasks like training AI models or running complex simulations. By renting out your GPU, you can earn additional income without the need to mine cryptocurrencies. This adds another layer of versatility and profitability to owning a GPU. It's like having your computer earn you money while you sleep. Imagine setting up your mining rig or renting out your GPU's processing power and then going to bed, only to wake up with more money in your account. This passive income stream can be incredibly rewarding and requires minimal effort once everything is set up. It's a modern-day equivalent of having a money-making machine right in your home. The convenience and potential earnings make GPU mining an attractive option for many. Who needs a side hustle when you have GPU mining? With the right setup and a bit of know-how, you can turn your GPU into a reliable source of income. Whether you're a tech enthusiast looking to make the most of your hardware or someone seeking a new way to earn money, GPU mining offers a viable solution. The initial investment in a high-quality GPU can pay off in the long run, providing you with a steady stream of income. It's a side hustle that leverages technology and innovation to generate profits. However, it's important to note that the Ethereum merge, a major event in the crypto world, has made it less profitable to mine Ethereum using GPUs. The Ethereum network transitioned from a proof-of-work to a proof-of-stake consensus mechanism, significantly reducing the need for GPU mining. This shift has impacted many miners who relied on Ethereum for their earnings. But don't be discouraged. The world of cryptocurrency is vast and full of opportunities. There are still plenty of other coins that can be mined using GPUs. But fear not, there are still plenty of other cryptocurrencies out there that are GPU mineable. From established coins like Litecoin and Monero to emerging ones like Ravencoin and Grin, the options are numerous. Each of these cryptocurrencies offers unique features and mining algorithms, providing ample opportunities for GPU miners. By staying informed and adaptable, you can continue to profit from GPU mining despite changes in the market. The key is to diversify and explore new avenues, ensuring that your mining activities remain profitable and sustainable. Section 6. Hosting services and speculative mining. Let's face it, not everyone has the space or the tolerance for the noise and heat generated by a full-blown mining operation. That's where hosting services come in. Imagine a data center filled with mining rigs, all working tirelessly to mine Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. That's essentially what a hosting service provides. You pay a fee to a hosting company. They take care of all the technical stuff, the electricity, the cooling, the maintenance, and you get a share of the profits. It's like having your own mini mining farm without the hassle. Now let's talk about speculative mining. This is where things get a little riskier, but potentially more rewarding. Speculative mining involves mining newer or less established cryptocurrencies that have the potential for high growth. It's like investing in a startup. You're taking a gamble on a coin that's still in its early stages, hoping that it will skyrocket in value. It's high risk, high reward, and not for the faint of heart. Section 7. Real-world examples, navigating the mining world. Okay, so we've covered a lot of ground, but let's bring it all together with some real-world examples. Remember that Lamborghini of the ASIC mining world we talked about? The Bitmain Antminer L7 is a prime example. This beast of a machine can churn through those complex math problems faster than you can say hash rate, but it'll also cost you a pretty penny. Then there's Caspa, an example of a speculative coin. It's relatively new, it's volatile, and it has the potential to make you rich, or lose you your shirt. It's all about doing your research and deciding if the risk is worth the potential reward. And let's not forget about DePIN platforms like Tempe. They're making it easier than ever to earn passive income from your computer's unused processing power. Whether you're providing bandwidth for a decentralized internet or collecting weather data, DePIN is opening up new possibilities for home miners. Section 8. Conclusion. Embracing the future of home mining. So there you have it. The wild, wacky, and potentially profitable world of home Bitcoin mining. It's a constantly evolving landscape, with new challenges and opportunities emerging all the time. The key is to stay informed, adapt to the changing market, and never stop learning. Whether you're a seasoned miner or just starting out, there's always something new to discover in the world of Bitcoin. So go forth, mine responsibly, and may your hash rate be ever in your favor.